We are fascinated by animals, both small and large. Small animals are adorable and cuddly, but big animals, they leave us in total awe. There's something awe-inspiring about creatures that are so enormous, they almost seem unreal. From the oceans, to the skies, to the deepest jungles, some animals are way bigger than most people realize. Today, we're counting down 10 animals that are really big. You might think you know them, but chances are, they're even larger than you imagined. Get ready to be amazed by number 1. It's absolutely massive. Let's dive in. Number 10, the African elephant. Let's kick things off with a true giant. The African elephant is the largest land animal alive today. Males can stand up to 13 feet tall at the shoulder and weigh a whopping 14,000 pounds. That's heavier than most RVs. Their massive ears help regulate body temperature in the heat, and their iconic tusks can weigh over 100 pounds each. They use their trunks, a muscular marvel with over 40,000 muscles, for drinking, feeding, and even giving themselves dust baths to stay cool. These gentle giants are incredibly intelligent and live in tight-knit matriarchal herds, led by the oldest female. Elephants are also known to mourn their dead, showing an emotional depth that continues to astonish researchers. Number 9. The saltwater crocodile. Next up is a prehistoric predator that's basically a living dinosaur. The saltwater crocodile. These beasts can grow up to 23 feet long and weigh over 2,200 pounds. That's longer than a pickup truck. Saltwater crocs have the strongest bite force of any living animal, up to 5,000 psi. Found in Australia and Southeast Asia, they inhabit rivers, estuaries, and even open seas. These apex predators are ambush hunters, lurking just beneath the surface before launching into a lightning-fast attack. Their armored skin, incredible patience, and fearsome strength make them one of the most formidable animals on the planet. Even sharks give them a wide berth. Number 8. The Clydesdale horse. You've probably seen one in a commercial or parade, but these horses are even bigger in person. Clydesdales can stand over 6 feet tall at the shoulder and weigh up to 2,000 pounds. Their hooves alone are nearly the size of dinner plates, and their horseshoes weigh about 5 pounds each. Bred in Scotland for heavy farm labor, they were once used to pull plows and carts. Today, they're most famous for their appearances in parades and beer commercials. Despite their intimidating size, Clydesdales are known for their calm temperament and gentle demeanor. They form strong bonds with handlers and often become crowd favorites at public events. Number 7. The American bison. North America's largest land animal, the American bison, is both majestic and massive. Males can weigh up to 2,200 pounds and stand 6 feet tall at the shoulder, with a bulky frame covered in thick, shaggy fur and a hump of muscle that helps support their massive heads. Despite their size, bison are incredibly agile. They can run up to 35 miles per hour, pivot sharply, and even leap over fences in small streams. They also have strong neck muscles that allow them to plow through deep snow to forage for grass during harsh winters. Once nearly driven to extinction in the 1800s due to overhunting, westward expansion, and deliberate extermination campaigns, bison populations dropped from tens of millions to just a few hundred. Thanks to decades of conservation work and indigenous-led restoration projects, they've made an inspiring comeback. Today, they roam protected reserves, national parks, and tribal lands, serving as powerful symbols of resilience, freedom, and cultural revival. Bison are social animals and live in herds, communicating with a range of grunts, snorts, and body language. If you ever see a bison flicking its tail, raising its head, or pawing the ground, watch out. These are warning signs, and they might charge without hesitation. With their unpredictable temperament and explosive bursts of speed, bison are best admired from a safe distance, no matter how calm they might appear at first glance. Just ask the many tourists each year who learn that lesson the hard way. Number 6. The harpy eagle. You might not expect a bird to make this list, but the harpy eagle is no ordinary bird. With a wingspan of up to 7.5 feet and weighing up to 20 pounds, this rainforest raptor is a fearsome hunter. Harpy eagles have legs as thick as a human's wrist and talons as big as a grizzly bear's claws, each talon measuring around 5 inches long. Native to the tropical rainforests of Central and South America, they are apex predators capable of snatching monkeys, sloths, and even small deer straight from the treetops in near silence. Their short, broad wings help them maneuver through dense jungle foliage with surprising agility. Their striking black and white plumage, expressive eyes, and majestic feathered crown give them an almost mythical appearance, like something conjured from a fantasy novel. Despite their fearsome abilities, harpy eagles are incredibly elusive and are rarely spotted in the wild. In fact, just catching a glimpse of one is considered a once-in-a-lifetime experience for birdwatchers and researchers alike. Sadly, habitat destruction has placed them on the near-threatened list, making efforts to protect their rainforest homes all the more urgent. Number 5. The moose. Tall, heavy, and unpredictable, meet the moose. These solitary giants can stand over 7.5 feet tall at the shoulder and weigh more than 1,500 pounds, making them the largest members of the deer family. Their enormous palmate antlers, which can span up to 6 feet across, are shed and regrown every year, growing as much as an inch a day during peak season. With their long, gangly legs and large muzzles, moose have a unique silhouette that makes them unmistakable in the wild. Moose are surprisingly strong swimmers and have been known to dive as deep as 20 feet underwater to feed on aquatic plants like pondweed and water lilies. Their long legs help them wade through marshes and snowdrifts with ease. Despite their awkward-looking build, they can run up to 35 miles per hour and cover rough terrain that would slow most other animals down. They are most active during the early morning and late evening hours. During the fall rut or mating season, bulls become especially aggressive, often engaging in head-to-head battles that can last for hours. Encounters with moose can be extremely dangerous. More people are injured by moose than bears in some regions. If you ever come across one in the wild, remember, they may look calm, but they can charge without warning. Give them plenty of space and admire from a distance. Number 4, the white rhinoceros, the second largest land mammal on Earth. These tank-like animals can reach an impressive 15 feet in length and weigh over 5,000 pounds, making them true giants of the savannah. Despite their massive size and seemingly slow appearance, white rhinos can run surprisingly fast, up to 30 miles per hour when threatened. Their most distinctive feature is their horns, made of keratin, the same protein found in your fingernails and hair. Sadly, these horns are highly prized by poachers who hunt rhinos illegally, pushing some populations dangerously close to extinction. There are 2 subspecies of white rhino: the southern white rhino, which has benefited from dedicated conservation efforts and has seen a modest population recovery, and the critically endangered northern white rhino, with only a handful of individuals left in the world, now surviving primarily through advanced scientific interventions, like in vitro fertilization. White rhinos are generally gentle giants, spending most of their days grazing on grasses with their wide, square lips designed perfectly for cropping vegetation. They also love to wallow in mud, which helps cool them down on hot days and protects their sensitive skin from sunburn and insect bites. These massive herbivores play an important role in their ecosystems by shaping the landscape and creating habitats for other species. Despite their size and strength, white rhinos are surprisingly social animals, often found in small groups called crashes. Observing these powerful creatures in the wild is a rare and humbling experience, a reminder of both nature's beauty and fragility. Number 3, the giant Pacific octopus. Now we're diving deep into the mysterious world of the giant Pacific octopus. Found in the cold, dark waters of the northern Pacific Ocean, this incredible creature holds the title of the largest octopus species in the world. It can reach an astonishing arm span of up to 16 feet and weigh around 150 pounds, making it a true underwater giant. But the giant Pacific octopus isn't just big, it's also one of the most intelligent invertebrates on the planet. Scientists have observed them solving complex puzzles, opening jars to get food, and even mimicking other sea creatures to avoid predators. Each of its 8 arms is lined with hundreds of suction cups, some so strong they can lift over 30 pounds individually. This incredible grip helps them explore their environment, catch prey, and manipulate objects with astonishing precision. Their skin is a work of art in itself, capable of instantly changing color and texture to blend seamlessly with rocks, coral, and seaweed. This camouflage is so effective that they can disappear before your eyes, becoming nearly invisible to predators and prey alike. Despite their impressive size and remarkable brain power, giant Pacific octopuses have a surprisingly short lifespan, usually only 3 to 5 years. After mating, females lay thousands of eggs and guard them tirelessly until they hatch, often starving in the process. This brief but fascinating life cycle adds a bittersweet note to these enigmatic giants of the deep. Encountering a giant Pacific octopus in its natural habitat is a rare and unforgettable experience, showcasing the incredible adaptability and mystery of ocean life. Number 2, the Goliath beetle. It's not just the big mammals and sea creatures that can blow your mind. Some insects are absolutely enormous, and the Goliath beetle is a perfect example. Widely considered the heaviest insect in the world, the Goliath beetle is native to the tropical rainforests of Central Africa. Adult beetles can grow up to 4.3 inches in length and weigh over 3.5 ounces, as heavy as a modern smartphone. But during their larval stage, they can weigh even more, sometimes exceeding 100 grams. That's heavier than some small rodents. Named after the biblical giant, Goliath beetles look like tiny armored tanks. Their tough exoskeletons protect them from predators, and the horn-like projections on their heads are used by males to battle rivals, especially during mating season. These confrontations can be intense, with beetles flipping and wrestling each other in contests of strength. Surprisingly, despite their bulk, Goliath beetles are capable of flight. They lift their heavy wing covers and buzz through the air with impressive agility for something so dense. Their flight isn't exactly graceful, but it gets the job done, especially when they're searching for food or mates. As for their diet, Goliath beetles feed mostly on sugary tree sap and overripe fruits, using their powerful mandibles to munch through soft plant material. Though their appearance might seem intimidating, they're not aggressive toward humans and are often more curious than dangerous. What makes these beetles especially intriguing is how little we actually know about them. Because they live in dense, remote rainforests and tend to be elusive, much of their natural behavior remains a mystery to scientists. Goliath beetles are occasionally bred in captivity, but sightings in the wild are rare, making them one of nature's more secretive giants. Number 1, the blue whale. Topping our list is the true giant of the earth, The blue whale? These ocean titans can reach lengths of up to 100 feet and weigh more than 200,000 pounds. That's the weight of about 33 elephants combined. Their hearts are the size of small cars, and their tongues alone can weigh more than an elephant. Even their babies are huge. Newborn calves are 20 feet long and gain up to 200 pounds a day. Blue whales feed almost exclusively on tiny shrimp-like creatures called krill, consuming up to 4 tons of them every day. Despite their size, they're gentle giants, gliding through the ocean with grace. Their haunting, low-frequency songs can travel hundreds of miles underwater and are still not fully understood by scientists. Thanks for watching. Which of these animals blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more wild videos like this one. And hey, if you made it this far, you're officially a wildlife superfan. Stick around because we've got more epic creatures coming your way.